Hey folks, it's Frith Guardians here, how you doing? Welcome back to World of Warcraft. Ooh. Right, well these here, right, I put those in. We've now exceeded the numbers of these, so we want to send them back, and we actually want to start cooking some of those up. I've got various different big bear meats and chunks of boars, and got the Christmas food here that we ended up with. Small spider legs are for cooking, chilled meats, and then Illidari rations right there. So those there we can't use. There's some of the fish that we've got, plus we've got a whole load more food over here. We're going to need a cooked one, a raw one, one just for fish. Probably we're going to need 4 of them. We're going to need one for raw fish, one for cooked fish, one for although I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I know that we've got a lot of them at the moment. Can I speak Netherlands? No, I can't. Sorry. Oops. Let me do that.
Foolishly you have sought your own demise. Brazenly you have disregarded powers beyond your understanding.
What is this?
You have fought hard to invade the realm of the harvester. Now, there is only one way out. To walk the lonely path of the damned.
Okay. Walk the lonely path of the damned. I don't want to walk the lonely path of the damned. So, Torvald, I am going to send those back to you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then these 2, we need to send them to Grundorn so that we can cook them. Right, I have sent those back to Torvald, and I'm going to send to Grundorn that one and that one. Off you trot. And that is done with Foodgar. Foodgar is finished. Or at least for a minute. We just got the Drinkgar to do now. This is the last... I cannot believe... We're going to end... You can have, I think, 50 characters on a realm. We're going to end up using 20 of them. At this rate, we really are going to end up using 20. So we've got some bean brews. I've got a few potions, so we'll end up with a potion master, as well as one that is just for drinks. He doesn't have all that much here. He's got some fizzy apple cider. That's one that I said that we're going to end up having to make next time. We're not going to be able to do it this time. Holiday spirits. There is something I think I need to get. Blended bean brew. Ooh. Right, well that one I don't want to send off. And the rest of these I will drop in for a minute. We're going to end up with one character for alchemy potions and another one for drinks that we can go and buy. Now, are there any others that are the same? Lava Stone Jack. I only have 2 of. A limited edition. Max stack size 20. I don't... Unless I'm carrying some more around. I don't know where I get that from. I'm not sure. Something I get on Frithgar is I'm part of the Brew of the Month Club, and I get a new brew every month. But that is only on Frithgar. I don't get that on another character, so I'm kind of thinking it would be cheating if I was to use that one. But I will send this back to Grundorn. There. And now we can go over to Grundorn. We've done enough messing around with this. Right, log out. Right, well, next up, we will go and have a look in here, and we will see our completed missions. So 124% chance on this one. Weak for water right there. We got a 24% chance to go for the bonus. We've leveled up her. We didn't get the player experience bonus. We no longer have the experience bonus up there either. We are very close to leveling up our next level. I am currently level 109, so I'm just about done with this. 48% chance, mission failed. I did wonder, we have at least leveled up one. Blood of our enemy. That was one that we needed for the actual, mission thing. And then you right there. Boom. We got the bonus as well. We get the Grimoire of Knowledge. Open your follower's page and use this item to grant 4,000 XP directly to a champion. Very nice. So that's the one there that I need to do. Blood of our enemy, Suramar. So I've got to send someone off on this quest. That's the one that you really need to counter. So we'll do Lord Maxwell Pyrosis. And he'll take care of both of those like that. It gives me a 93% chance to start off with, and then I can take the Silverhand Knights on here There is no... Oh, bonus roll. Oh, we do get a little bit extra if we do that. So I'll drop that in there. That's going to give me a 40% bonus roll. Let's go for it. Let's do that. And then I'm going to... I've got a thing. I thought I had a thing. Blessed Bandage. No. I thought I had a thing that basically gave us instant... Schematics. Hot apple cider. Yeah. Oh, no. Rush. That's the shipyard. I thought there was another one that rushed an order or something. Maybe there isn't. I thought it got some of the extra people to come through really quickly. We get bonus XP on that one. Let's go with the bonus XP.
The light guides my sword.
89% on there. I do need to take someone else to go with me, and then the squaddies. That gives me 114.
I am the blade
less.
of the light.
Right, we'll do that. We're not going to get that Grimoire of Knowledge. That's not going to happen. But we have got the mission will be completed. So then if I go to followers like this, I got Lady Liadrin right there. So she's kicking around, not doing a great deal. So we may as well use the new bit that we just got. I can find it. I just got a thing to... Oh, there it is. The Grimoire of Knowledge. Right, use. Open your followers page. Use this to grant 4,000 XP. She needs 700. Followers on a mission. Do I want to give this to Lady Liadrin? Yes, I do. She's now level 106. Very nice. Okay, so she's leveling up rapidly. Basically, what we're going to end up doing is I said that I would stop everything to do with this. I would stop everything to do with what we're doing here.
What can I do for you?
Recruit all. To do with Legion content as soon as I reach level 110, and I go straight on to the next bit.
Need something?
My next character, I'm going to get here as early as I can, because we stayed in Draenor a lot longer with this character. So we'll be doing that with Draenor next time. So this character did Draenor. The next character will spend a lot of time in this area. Will be, well, it won't be this order hall. It'll be a different order hall. But you get the idea. We will be spending a long time in Legion with our next character, which is why I'm skipping out of here as soon as we're done. We've only got a few XP left. We're not even going to bother finishing quest chains. We're simply going to stop and leave. We've actually completed most of the chapters in the story. The only thing really that I want to do is the Prince Verondis bits. And I could always come back to this particular area with our next character. I'm torn on that one. We do know that when, it's going to be a couple of months at least before we get through all of the new content, or all of the Battle for Azeroth stuff, with our current character, by which time we'll be getting close to the new patch being applied for the next expansion. And when that one comes out, they're changing how things are going to be done big time. You will be able to pick one expansion and just focus on that one for all of your leveling up. Right, we just got to wait for everything to load in. So if that's the case, I'm seriously considering doing just Legion with our next character and using Legion content to level us up all the way to, well, it would be to max level. Although I don't know that they will start doing that method of leveling until the new expansion comes out. I don't really know. I don't think it's happening in the next big patch. We have got some big changes coming in the next big patch, but I don't think that is one of them. I believe that that is nothing to do with it. So I have got, at the moment, we've got the Missing Demon, speak with Daglop in the Oblivion Vale, meet 10 Shoemaker at Fellblaze Ingress, infiltrate Shipwreck Arena and find Akuna Longtusk, Encyclopedia Axunica, deliver the crate of ammunition to Fargo Flintlock in Valshara. Right, some of these, we've got multiple different quests in here. It was the Academy stuff. I want to go back to doing the Academy, Study Hall, Combat Research. That's the bit that I want to finish up. These other ones are slightly new quest chains dotted around. If we end up getting to Legion with the new character and then we're going to work through, what I'm tempted to do is literally stay in Legion content until I've done all of it and actually unlock flying in Legion using a character. And we could even do the same in Battle for Azeroth, although I'm not 100% sure on that yet, but I thought that would be quite a cool sort of route to take. Because you've got to do all of that on one character. Right, auction house expired. The bronze frameworks here. Stonegar, Foodgar, and Drinkgar have sent back their items. So we still haven't sold these items on the auction house. I've been selling them what I thought was reasonably cheap. Apparently we haven't been selling them cheap enough. So we're going to need to do something about that. Now, one question I do have is there was, like, I'm pretty sure there was a portal all the way over to the Prince. Right in the middle. In here, there was a portal over to here somewhere. I'm not quite sure how to get down to there. The nearest flight point... I don't even know where that is. There's a flight point up there, which we might be able to run down. You've got to run down, you've got to go in the front here. So it might be that one there. No, I don't want to know. That one's the bridge is out there, but it might be this one over here. Illidari Stand, and then we run up through in that way. It's got to be something like that. Anyway, Steam-Powered Auctioneer. We will go into our bags like this just to start with, and we will search a bronze framework right here. So that is 75 gold each in there, which is a ridiculous amount of money. Those are 15. I'm going to try to sell mine for 7 gold 50 a piece. I'm going to go 7 in there and 25, 0, 7, 50, like that. List it for 48 hours, like that. New massive changes coming to the auction house very, very soon. In the next couple of days. The auction will undergo major updates during the scheduled weekly maintenance. If your auction hasn't sold by then, your item will be returned early and you'll lose your deposit. That's fine. We're not putting on much of a deposit here, are we? Okay, stack size. I'm going to sell all 3 of them together. Per stack, I will do that as per unit like that so that I can do the same that I did on the other one. And I go to 750 on there. And create auction. Yes, that is fine by me. So long as we get it back, I'm quite happy. Now, I just want to search the flying machine on here. 12,900. So I'm going to go once again with this one. I'm going to list it. I think I've been blind like 9,500. I'm going to go cheaper than that. And I'm going to do this at 8,500. So I'm going to do 8,250 on there. And then I'm going to do 8... oops. I want to go 8,500 in there like that. Create auction. Excellent. Right, so we've got those all listed in there. I've got items in here that we will eventually want to do things with, but I don't want to do things with them now. I've got engineering quests to do, which we will want to come back and do, and we want to keep going with, but I'm not going to deal with those now. I'm going to go straight now to... Which one is it? Infiltrate... No, study. Study hall one. That's the one that I want to do right now. There. You are the quest that I would like to do. So I want you to send me over there. I'm going to run up here on my wee little raptor. And I'm going to go over to the Flight Master. And we're going to take this. So all the rest of the Legion content on this character... is stuff that I'm just not going to worry. That's where I need to go. So yeah, the Illidari Stand is the one that we want to go to. Now we can mount up on my Swift Forest Strider right here and stride our way on into the middle. So we want to go up through there and then into that bit. As long as all goes well. Yeah, right up along this path here. And then what I'm hoping is that this will allow us to... sort of lift the veil on Ferondis and or the Nathalas citizens, because they all think that he did something terrible and wrong because he didn't side with the Mad Queen, the Queen of the Nagas, as Ashara. He didn't side with Ashara, who turned everybody into Nagas. He instead realized that that was the wrong thing to do, and so he went his own route. However, unfortunately, his people either thought that that was a mistake or for some other reason didn't like this, and that they're all mad with him. And I don't think this feels wrong to me. I don't know why they're all mad and angry, but they are. They're all mad and angry, and I don't like it. So I'm just going to take out one ancient tome here, because they do drop a thing that we want to pick up. Why I'm bothering to interrupt that one right there. It would probably help if I put my thingy down on the floor like that. There we go. And take you out a barely legible page. Okay. Now we can go back down here. We've got the combat hall thing to do down this way. Somewhere in here. It's off this side that we want to go, isn't it? So we're allowed to go in here. Yes. See? We're allowed to go in here now. Encyclopedia Asunica. K through M. We have to do this. So he wanted us... Oh, that was it. He wanted us to go and get this encyclopedia for him over here. This is what we needed to do. So we're going to grab that one. Covers everything. I didn't see what it said. Covers everything from Kaffa to Murlocs. Okay. And what are we doing with it? Ooh, right. Is this important stuff? Kobold drawing. Apparently this is kind of important. I don't know why I'm being attacked by a drawing, although I gotta say, this is a very, very cool experience. This is a very, very cool experience. Having it actually come to life like this is fantastic. This is genuinely brilliant. There. Right, do we get any loot? No. Right, no more loot. Of course, a more pressing concern to our academy is the constant encroachment of the Scrogs. Fortunately, I'm afraid that our library suffers a scarcity of information on these creatures. Find me a book on Scrogs. Anything will do. Courtship Rituals of the Scrog. I don't know if we should be reading this. Luckily, it appears to be all text. Oh, brilliant. Right, what is this going to bring to life? A bit more nervous about this. What's the Scrogs going to do? Whoa. I suppose we should be grateful for the fact that these are all pictures. Just pressed the wrong button there. Right. There's the Scrogs. Look at him. That is actually a really cool picture. Like, this is a really, really awesome effect. I really like it. I mean, there are, like, I've played games before where they, you end up with, like, effects like this. It's a very, very cool thing if it's done right. And this does appear to be done right. This definitely appears to be done right like this. I like this. Right, just managed to interrupt his deafening roar right there. And wallop him with a shield, and we're done. Right, there is the Sea Scrog drawing. Lastly, I'd like to brush up on dragons. Blue dragons, to be precise. We're currently on good terms with our northerly neighbours, but should our friendship wither, it can't hurt to know how they fight. Right, let's go and find a book about dragons. There we go, it'd be that one right there. Draconic Compendium, Volume 3. It's a first edition. Excellent. It's always good to get a first edition, if you can. It's like you're making history right there. There we go. Right. It's not letting me just drop it straight down. Senegos. Senegos? He's the dude that I was trying to save. No! I don't want to be fighting Senegos. This feels wrong on so many levels. Arcane... I can't block that one. Right, Arcane Breath. I'm just going to ride that one out. I could have used that. I've got things on the floor that seem to be slowing me down if I stand in them for too long. It's weird having the effects, and because it's the same color as everything else, it does make life a little bit more difficult when it comes to seeing things. Right, I've interrupted his Arcane Breath there, which was quite cool. And now he's gone and put this slow thing. Actually, I just want to find out what this is. Movement speed and haste reduced by 50%. That's not quite so good. We would kind of like to avoid things like that happening and take out just the rest of... There we go. Right, he's down. There is our research work done.
I am honored.
I agree. Research can be grueling work. Okay, that's pretty cool. Right, max stack size. Yeah, but they're quest items, so that they don't count. My hand is beginning to tire from taking so many notes. I think it's time we took a break.
May the stars guide you.
May the stars guide you. Let's have a look around here. Where's Sithorn? Ah, that's what I want. Instructor Nidriel.
What brings you here?
Still aching to get into Headmistress study, eh? Well, I suppose I can let you in, as long as you prove you've been studying. Proper rune formation is essential when it comes to spellcasting. If you can draw a rune, you can cast a spell. I will provide outlines for you. You can simply use your feet to trace the runes. Trace an arcane rune, a fire rune, and a frost
May
rune.
the stars guide you.
First, a simple arcane rune. Trace its outline with your steps. Memorize it. Commit its intricacies to memory. Right. 3 circles. There. Arcane rune is drawn. The next one, the fire rune, this is a series of concentric circles. Each one growing slightly smaller than the previous one. Let's keep moving. That person is also doing this quest. And then that one there. And then finally that one there. Right, there is the fire. Ooh, this one's a bit more. This is the frost rune. This is another series of circles, all interlinked like this. I'm going to take that lot and then run all the way around here like that, and then that one there. Frost rune is drawn. Right, I have done. No, I want to go this way. I've done my runes. Instructor Nidriel.
I'm listening.
Exemplary work, young Grundorn. With runes like these, you'll be graduating in no time. I have a suspicion you are avoiding your studies, but I can see you're anxious to see the headmistress. Very well, Headmistress Azure Moon can be found up ahead, though I doubt she will enjoy being interrupted.
Asha fell out.
We will see. She may get a bit stroppy with me, admittedly. She's been here for 10,000 years. Yes, what is it? If this is about the evocation final, then the answer is no, you may not take it again. I need you to lead me to the Tidestone of Golganath. Or Golganath. What? You are aware that the Tidestone Chamber is under quarantine and has been so since the very day of Prince Veronda's betrayal, correct? One of the instructors mentioned that, yes. And you are also aware of the infringement upon said quarantine carries punishments as severe as death or even detention, correct? I was not aware of that. Death sounds serious. Detention sounds worse.
Asha fell out.
I don't want to be in detention. You shouldn't have been warned countless times. I will have to make an example of you. Strict. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm getting strict extra homework. No, don't give me extra homework. No, this is horrible. Harsh lessons. No, I don't want harsh lessons. I'll be good. Don't give me any extra homework. Strict discipline again. Extra homework. No. You take that in your extra homework. This is horrifying. Seriously, this is strict discipline. She's going to come at me with the extra homework again any second now. I just know it. This is truly horrifying. What is wrong with you? Okay, I've had teachers get close to looking like that with me, but never actually gone full-blown banshee yet, but pretty close. No. Must protect the Tidestone. Tidestone Vault Key. Right, well, that went well, I feel. I hope everything went all right in there. Well, I've had worse meetings with the head of the school, it must be said. So I think all things considered, I came off rather lightly. I didn't have all that much extra homework, and I'm still walking, so we'll consider this to be a bonus. Now, next up, I need to get out of here, and then we want to head over to the other side, so we can get the Tidestone of Golganath, or Golganeth. I don't know if it's Golganeth or Golganath, I can't remember now. Were you able to meet with the headmistress? She gave you her key? My word. Okay, we can pick that one up, which is identical, that one, which is actually a step in the right direction, so we will take that one. I suppose you can go in then. The shattered pieces of the Tidestone of Golganeth are contained within the Academy's eastern wing. Even as curator, I cannot attest to their condition, as I have not been in to inspect them in many millennia. Oh, young Grundorn, please do not touch anything.
Del Madris.
Right, I picked up a new bit of gear right there, which I lose 20 strength on that one. But I gain stamina, critical strike, and 70 mastery on there. So I think we will pop it on. There we go. Just like that. And we will go for a mosey on down this way. The Court of Ferondis. We've increased our reputation by 165. So, Spectral Student. Someone else has been in here and has already slaughtered everybody. There is a... what's a Tidestone Shard? I'll have that one. Thank you very much. There is a student up over there. I think. Spectral Student.
I need to get closer.
I'm going to grab a few students a minute. Like this. It's that one. There were another one over here somewhere. Do that. Yes, there's a Weeping Banshee over here. Right, I'm going to take these three down together. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do that. So with the Spectral Students shouldn't be a problem. I'm just curious.
Did this to us.
Oh, we got more. Yep, it wasn't for us. Remember the Queen. Yeah, but she was evil. You really don't want to do that. Like that evil is it's not good for your souls, honestly. Right. Spectral Dust, Lingering Essence. So we've got a few different items right there. There is another thing of the Tidestone right there. Things have gone bad in here by the look of it. Some of these things are not looking good. What's that? That's the Tidestone Core. I need to get that one last. And I got another one over here along with a Banshee, a Weeping Banshee right there. So I will dispatch this one elegantly, quickly, and fastly. Like that. You, and then there, like that. Lothian Jerkin of the Harmonious. That's a leather thing. That's no good to us. That will be our next character, our hunter. They take leather. Chainmail, I thought they took. Is it chainmail or leather? No, hunters are chainmail, I think. Yeah, I'm not actually sure now. And then I've got Tidestone Shard right there. There's another weep. There are fast respawns in here. I will remove this Spectral Student. I'm going to grab that Weeping Banshee because I'm probably going to end up having to do something. I'm probably going to end up having to take it down anyway, so I may as well do it now all in one go. Frozen Tears incoming. And here comes my little dude that helps out with things. Weeping Banshee, right, that's both of those done. Lingering Essence and a Spectral Dust as well. And then we can join it on here. Last remaining piece, the Tidestone lies before you. You notice a reflection of something sinister upon the core's surface.
Champions of the Alliance,
Ooh.
the time has come for us to claim what is rightfully ours.
The
final push to retake Lordaeron Keep commences at dawn. The Horde and their war chief must answer for their crimes.
The tides can reassemble the pieces. As for you, you will make an acceptable slave.
Probably shouldn't have left the other one talking, because we've just reached level 110. You have a PvP talent slot available. Well, that's all we got time for at the moment. I'm going to have a little break here in Dalaran from slaughtering demons, and get a bit of much-needed R&R. In the meantime, if you enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frith Guardians. Goodbye, and see you later.